Hey, good afternoon, Bob. Trade Genius here, the 22nd of June, and I wanted to show you a map. This is the website volcanodiscovery.com. I'll put it in the links below. But the reason why I pointed this out is that we're having some earthquakes in some really interesting areas, and right now we're getting a lot of activity um, on the Indonesian archipelago, and that throws up aerosols into the equatorial regions, which it gets high enough, long enough, you'll start causing a cooling effect. And I don't know if you guys remember, if anybody's old enough to remember Mount Pinatubo, we had some really really cool sunsets, and it actually cooled the Earth for 2 years. And the one that popped today, people have been watching it for a while now. It's on the Kamchatka Peninsula here in Russia, Siberia, is that the whole zone is lighting up here, just like what's happening here, and and this is one they're particularly worried about because it's a very explosive volcano. It hasn't blown to its potential yet, but just like Iceland, if this one really starts to pump out aerosols, then the northern hemisphere is going to be in some deep weeds. And when Iceland had their main volcano went off in the, I have to just check my history here, but it was in the late 1700s, 1800s. They had caused really really bad and cold weather for Europe, and this one could be on the same path. And then then when the major big earthquake hit here, Krakatoa and Mount um, Tamboro went off. That's the year without summer in the 1800s. And look, guys, it's snowing right now in Summit County, Colorado. It's snowing in Banff. It's snowing on the Tibetan Plateau. It's snowing in northern India. This is the peak of summer, and we're getting snow in those mountains. I don't know about you, but I've been in Colorado and Summit County in the summertime, and um, you don't get snow. Well, you haven't, and they're getting snow this year, so the whole area is cooling down quite a bit, and it's something to keep in mind. And the other thing that's really weird for me, I live in Southern California, is volcanic activity in the whole northern and northwestern parts of our continent is dead quiet. And same with earthquakes. It's just so weird, And I've been out here 30 years, and in the first 10 years we got hit quite a few times. And last 15 years, I think I remember one 4.0 earthquake, that I felt, and it's just really really interesting to me, the dynamics, what must be going on. But a lot of subduction here, a lot of subduction here, and I just don't know if our plate's moving at the same path the Pacific plate is moving this way, and the whole thing is staying benign. Not complaining, just observing, but it's just something to keep an eye on. Really interesting stuff, and this is what's going to get us. When we go in these solar minimums, volcanic activity increases, and no matter what the King Canute people think they could do here with their climate emergency, is they're going to have a different emergency on their hands. And it's not going to be warming. It's going to be absolute freezing cold weather, and nobody's prepared. Everybody's looking in the wrong direction, and it's gonna bite everybody in the butt. But be prepared. You need to put some food away. We people are not prepared, especially if you live in a city. You may be screwed and blued and tattooed by the time this thing's all over, and you've been warned. Have a good one. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.